Alright. Control Mage today. Been a little while since I've played, I think, any Mage. But Control Mage particularly. This is the same one that Argon Titan had made quite a while ago. Good deck. Quite different than a lot of stuff you normally see. I don't really see many people run anything that resembles this on ladder. But it is a surprisingly good deck that I'm now realizing I have to kind of shift my mindset for. I really don't remember what I gotta do here. So, I think maybe I will keep the Farseer. But yeah, basically this deck is really, really good at stalling and sort of grinding games out. It's not necessarily stalling for like a combo. Usually that's what you're seeing if there's any kind of stall in the deck, but it's more just like stalling until your opponent runs out of steam, right? So this guy should tap a whole bunch, and okay, maybe we're playing against something very, very weird, actually. I guess I'll shoot this then. But yeah, and then you should have enough life to survive. Something will be there on the board. Maybe you finish him with spells.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Very interesting. But it is a strong list. It is a very strong list. I'm gonna go ahead and Frostbolt that. The Water Ellie, maybe coin Cairn after that. Maybe we save the coin for Flame Strike. Let's see. But yeah, if you're facing like a Miracle Rogue or something, it's really not that crazy to just run them into fatigue. And we might even Fireball this. Like you're not really that concerned with saving spells for face damage. They're very often just used for removal, because that, you know, aids in the whole running out of steam process. The only thing I'm thinking right here is because we can coin Flame Strike, you know, do you really want to do it? But I actually do think that that's going to be still our best option. It's a bit too far away. Also the chance that they buff that out of range of Flame Strike, which would really be an issue. Now, let's see what happens here. A lot of times with Vaporize, I've found you're able to actually hit a Doomguard. But here, you know, we're unfortunately not in the kind of position where we can just... Very interesting. Target it that easily. This might be a Farseer ping. If we can Flame Strike next turn, so you could just throw this out, but it is a lot of damage. The heal's nice. The fact that we get a kill there, yeah, taking 2 damage off, getting a 3 healing, I think that's going to be our best move. I also don't really mind if he buffs this and makes that trade. Having the bubble gone and being able to kill with Flame Strike, also pretty good for us. Okay.
You shall not pass.
Interesting, interesting. So Flame Strike actually not looking as good as it was a moment ago. So we could kill this with the Fireball ping. We could polymorph. Still, you just get a ping. It'd be 6, 7 damage there.
What to do? What to do?
Could also just try to set up for Flame Strike. Like polymorph that, ping that. Flame Strike the following turn. I think we might need to do something like that. 7 damage is a lot, especially with the fact that he can potentially get more to this turn. But we do have these secrets to save us going forward, so if we can survive long enough to get them. God, are we like 1 off? Okay, Frost Nova, another thing that can kind of save us here. How do we want to do this? The ping might be too important, because now like one health. Oof, that's a big deal. But we could also just, because we can Flame Strike ping next turn with the coin. If you do that, it's 3/5. It leaves 3 for that. If we do coin, okay, for sure it's this. I think I'll go ahead and do that. I mean, it's effectively the same thing, assuming we don't just die here. Where, you know, you can Flame Strike and then just finish off the Squire. Okay. So we still gotta dodge Soul Fires and Doom Guards this way. Boy, it's really unfortunate.
What to do? What to do?
But I think it's better to just go ahead and do that than it is to Frost Nova. Okay. Okay. Not bad. There we go. This is what we like to see. So options here again. I don't know that we Frost Nova, because you can hit, you can ping, and if you want, either Vaporize or Fireball. Alright, here's the thing. We're playing this no matter what. Yeah, I don't want to Vaporize. I actually do want to Fireball. If you're gonna Vaporize, I'd rather do it on like a higher value thing, but it almost doesn't matter at this point because, you know, everything's gonna proc Ice Block if it connects.
My shield for Argus.
Ooh. I don't think we... Do we Doomsayer? We do something like Frost Nova Sylvanas. Very strong. If he's got a Charger, he's probably sending it anyway. So yeah, I think I just like something like that. Yeah, like even if we play the Doomsayer, I would guess that he still opts to proc that. This way we get to keep the 3/4, which is maybe not a big deal, but it might be. Okay. So what do we have here? No way of killing him. But I think we try to play it real cool. Oh yeah, it's a Vaporize. This at least deals with Doomguard.
Let none survive.
But we still gotta dodge Soulfire, and then if he's running one Hellfire, who knows what else he's got in there.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh no 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 no! No, don't do it! Don't do it! So sad. So sad. 2 knives, though. Pretty decent chance it's going to hit you in the face there. Does feel bad. That's okay. I think we actually ended up drawing quite poorly there. Like lots of the minions, but not so many board clears. Right, 1 flame strike, no blizzards. I guess we did have the frost novas, which is quite nice. But generally, we're favored against Zoo, I believe.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, Mage v Mage. What do we want? Definitely don't want those. I don't think I care about Farseer. So I don't know that it's Freeze Mage. Mage is like a weird one to mulligan against because it very much could be anything. But I don't think I care about the heal for this. If it is Freeze Mage for after Alex, I think I'd rather just get it out, kill like, you know, acolytes and put a little bit of pressure on, that kind of thing. Because we've still got, yeah, blocks and barriers and all that fun stuff. Not sure I've ever played this matchup, actually. Trying to think about it, but it's a good chance we're favored here. I think the minions are actually, like Cairn and Water Ellie, I think might be very, very strong here. Do we bother to barrier? I don't think so. There's just no rush to get it out, and there's very few things in his deck that are even going to proc it, so probably better to get the 1 damage. Even though we do have Alex, there's a chance we get him to 15 or lower before then. Plus the fact that we have Ice Block, like, you know, maybe with that you actually use it defensively. Not really sure. Now that's surprising. You do not see a lot of that. If he's running Mountain Giants, I'm assuming he's running Moltens. This is really good against Moltens. And generally speaking, because this is more of a fatigue type deck, you're using your fireballs to like clear minions anyway. So I think that's going to be the move.
I hope you like my invention.
Ah, he's got the other one. Well, I guess we're kind of forced to do it then. Boy, it's been so long. I can't remember who started it, but we've got to role play correctly by playing Doomsayer before Frost Nova. Yeah, who started that? Somebody said you always have to do it in that order just to get the role play correctly. But it's been so long. I used to play more Mage. Okay. Huh. Is this worth blizzarding? See, if it was just that, I'm a little bit tempted to get out the barrier and like let it live. Not sure there's going to be great blizzard opportunities later. And I'm actually looking at this hand going like, you know, we might need Harrison to hit this, or we might even need like Alex to hit it. Or we just need time to get like a polymorph or something like that. He's at 9, right? Yeah. Okay, how do we want to do this? Don't really want to use Frost Nova.
That belongs in a museum.
I mean, I doubt it's Mirror Entity, but I kind of wanted to see there. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. I assume he swings face. It basically negates that hit. There's a good chance he does just kill Harrison, unfortunately. But I think I would like Frost Nova for the potential Moltons, you know? If he doesn't shoot this... Oh. Okay. Hey, what's up, Blind? Good to see you. I guess we just Alex him now.
I bring life.
Bit of a weird game. And Balaz. Look at this. And Monty. Oh my god, the whole crew's coming in. Good to see everyone. Okay, not terrible. That's... You don't love to see it. But we can live with that. Surprised this Harrison has not died yet.
The end is coming.
Is it another Frost Nova? Oh, okay. Okay, still not bad. Does let us throw these up. Do that. Now this one, I gotta think if I want to save that for Alex or not. Yeah, see here's the Moltons. Is this mage good for climate? Yeah, I think so. I think it's very good. The guy who put it together, Argon Titan. There we go. I think I just vaporize. Boy.
I wonder.
I don't think I Frost Nova in case I get a more effective way to deal with these going forward.
My eyes are open.
One of them dies. Maybe we put a bit of damage on there. But anyway, yeah, Argon Titan put this list together a long time ago. And he had a lot of success in Legend with it. So, and yeah, in my experience playing it, it's a pretty good deck. I think Harrison is bait. Why do you think Harrison's bait? I think generally speaking, Harrison's very good. I think in this deck it's good too. Molten Mage is your favorite deck? Has it gotten more popular lately? I don't think so. This is the first time I've seen anyone running a Molten Giant Mage in like forever. I think we poly that. Yeah, sometimes this deck is just so much fun. Because I could take the damage and like Sylvanas try to steal, but the only other big threat, well, he's got like Alex and potentially Antonidas, but if he's running on the Giants, just don't know exactly what he's running. But I think we just go with the safe, do that. Get us out later. This ladder, you fought 4 Handlocks back to back. Last season didn't even fight one. Speaking of which, there's the Antonidas. Yeah, I had like a short stretch. I can't quite remember when. I think it was last season, where all of a sudden it was just like every Warlock player I played was a Handlock, And then after that, it was like they just all disappeared. There's no such thing. It was really, really weird. This is not good. But I think you actually need Sylvanas out, and then you try to Blizzard hit with Sylvanas next turn. Yeah, I don't think you try to force overdraw either.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, really unfortunate that he's got Antonitis there too. Thought maybe would have cut that if he's running the full giant package. That is a lot of fireballs. I don't know, just feel like whenever I slot him, he's a 5-mana 5/4, that's it. Then again, I face mostly druids and zoo drulers. Yeah, I mean, oh jeez. It's, yeah, it's obviously for specific matchups. I think you have to know when to include it, right? It's a strong card, and yeah, sometimes it's just going to be a 5/4 in some of those matchups, but like, Miracle Rogue is very prevalent, so getting extra draw. God, this is so bad. And we've got ice blocks and stuff, but we're just like... I guess you Blizzard now, so he doesn't have like an auto proc, but there's such a good chance that he's gonna proc soon. I don't think a ping there matters either. Yeah, so getting draw versus Miracle Rogue is nice. Sometimes destroying their weapon can be good. And then yeah, it depends like how many warriors you're facing as well. But sometimes it's like in a deck like this, you'll normally struggle really hard against warrior because they can generate, you know, so much armor. And if you're trying to grind them out, then Harrison's a great tool to help grind them out. But yeah, if it's just, what do you call it? Just the zoos and druids and stuff. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh my lord. That has to be the funniest thing anyone's ever said. Yeah, I like that. I like zoo druid. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're doing this, but like, how many fireballs did we let him generate? Like 12? That was just ridiculous. Not sure how we could possibly win this. But I'll play it out just in case there's a surprise here. Okay, maybe I won't play it out. But I'm gonna play it out. Do you have a Doomsayer? Do you have a Frostbolt? I don't think Frostbolt does anything for you here. I mean, honestly, Doomsayer probably doesn't either, but you never play it later. You know, maybe it prevents like an Alex heal or something like that. All I can think, you need a Fireball, Frostbolt, a Ping to proc that, and then somehow he has to accidentally draw 5 cards and fatigue kill himself. Seems reasonable, right? Alright, we'll give him the win. Cool that we got to see actually like a giant mage though. Definitely don't see that every day. Well, rough start. 0-2. See if we can't turn this around. No, that's what I was gonna do.
Jaina versus Serranoyo.
You asked for
Is there any word on Nax? Not that I'm aware of. Ooh. I think I keep Harrison in this matchup. And with this hand, it actually might be a perfect thing for a true silver on curve. Yeah, I feel like if there's ever any word on Nax, like other people tend to be very very up to date on Hearthstone news. So like I don't browse the subreddit or I don't know, look anything up, but somebody will post in the Discord the second it's announced, I feel like. Donnie Dingus plays some janky decks sometimes. Oh, is that right? I don't recognize the name. But like we've talked about this before, anyone who runs the Annoyatron Paladin portrait is usually running some like nasty aggro variant. Pyro's a little surprising. That doesn't really indicate aggro at all. Alright, just true silver pass. Oh, swinging face. It's okay though. Still gonna be worth it for the one draw here. See, nobody expects Harrison in Mage. Look at this, he's so shocked. Doesn't know what to do.
Reporting for duty.
That's it? Hey, I can live with that. I think I will Farseer.
My eyes are open.
Farseer ping. It's actually pretty difficult to deal with without like an equality or something. Getting the other thing down's nice against Avenging Wrath as well. Might be the one who runs Deathwing and control Paladin. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah, better Azure Drake. I mean, I guess minus the spell damage, but taking out one of those weapons, real nice. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think it's a Frost Nova. I think it's probably a Frost Nova, but I just don't know what else to do with the other 3 mana. Because this could be used as a finisher, right? We've got like 9 damage there. And we can push 8 this turn, which is awesome. I just don't know if we Arcane Intellect or Vaporize. Ice Block's not necessary on 7. I guess you Intellect. Ooh, yeah. And then with a Polymorph for next turn, this is great. I don't know if we polymorph the Karen though. We'll have to see, because it's just so good against the Tyrion. That's like a redemption thing. You could even polymorph that then. All kinds of options. Yeah, you can't kill him. And we do have the Pyroblast just sitting there. Does he really have Tyrion? 19 cards in his deck. We do have another, whatchamacallit. Let's bring the sheep back.
Runs out on me.
It's 9, 10. Sets up for lethal next turn. They always have it. I mean, it's fine if he has it and plays it here because we just kill him. It's just if he, like, does something and then plays it. Then it could be, you know, heal up and then play it the following turn or something. But even then with, like, a Pyroblast, I don't know. Seems like it's going to be pretty tough for him to dodge death here. Yeah, I think we just win. Right, there's no secret that saves them. Very nice. Alright, well that's what that deck is supposed to do. Alright, what now? I want to beat a zoo. I'm upset that we lost that other zoo match. Oh, these can sometimes be fun. Sometimes Miracle Rogue really does go down to fatigue here.
You asked for it.
Water Ellie, so strong. Not a huge Doomsayer fan. I think Farseer's worth keeping as well, though. Double Fireball. Okay, this is going to be weird. Oh, this could end up being, like, really weird. Yeah, generally you just want mitigation, but like fireballs are overkill against so much of what Rogue runs that I might just want to save it for face damage. Man, okay. She's probably got a 3-mana minion. I'm guessing that's what that was all about, that little hover. But I think it is worth coining this out. Even though we don't have like a great 4-mana turn, like I'd rather not fireball something if I have the option, but freezing the hero here is going to be a big deal. And even a 3/6 to contest other 3/3s with the ability to heal back up. Lots of good stuff here. Okay. Do I Doomsayer here? It's on that like 5-mana turn, so it prevents a Drake and potentially a Gadget him, but we had the coin, so it's not like he's that likely to Gadget. I think I will Doomsayer ping face. I think it is worth it, especially with the double fireball. I like that. Do you think Zoo or Face Hunter is better for climbing? I think Zoo is better for climbing. Best deck in general to get Legend? I think Miracle Rogue is just the best deck in Classic by a mile. Like, I'm shit at it. I don't know if you've seen me play it. I am god fucking awful with it. And it got me to like top 100 Legend. Eviscerate, okay. Interesting. But it is like a higher skill cap deck, so it's not like everyone's going to be able to do it with, you know, 0 effort or something like that. See, now I think I have to fireball the Drake. That's the thing. That's the thing here. And I really wish I could ping that so we couldn't like cold-blood it, but that's okay. If you're on NA, you could probably just jam Control Warrior to farm all the Zoobots. You can do that too. Want to see someone play it to get the basics? I mean, you can still, like, I'm not good with it, but you can still watch my VODs to see how to get, you know, 2 top 100 Legend.
I have no time for games.
It's not like everything I do is terrible, but boy, I make mistakes. I spend a long time thinking about it. It should be enough to get the basics of it anyway. But I also really like Control Hunter. I think Control Hunter is really good for climbing because it's one of the fastest control decks you can play. And it's also just super good. Like, it's amazing against Zoo. It's pretty good against Druid, pretty good against Miracle Rogue. Like, I think it's just a good deck overall. But yeah, that Zoo win rate just makes it, like, really good for climbing. That's the thing. Something like this, it's like effective, you're gonna have a high win rate. What are we on? We're on game 4, and I'm coming up on 40 minutes of stream time. Like it's very very slow.
Too soon.
Oh, backstab. Okay. Okay, well, I think it's still got to be Blizzard. God, it would be so cool to, like, attack face, Frostbolt your own Sylvanas and steal that. I don't think that's the move. I think we're okay to Blizzard and not Ice Block here. It's not, like, that likely that we're going to die. I don't think we need to heal that. I really don't want Cold Bloods anywhere. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Do it for the audience? Ah, too late. Too late. The last stream we had, the Death Rattle Druid. I made a lot of plays there that were for the audience. A lot of beast plays, which were ill-advised. But my opponents seemed to be in on it. They were all playing, like, ETC, right? Saw some of that kind of shit. It was refreshing and nice. But here I want to kill a Miracle Rogue for the audience. I feel like that's what the people want to see. I mean, look how far deep into his deck he is. We've got ice blocks and stuff. I think we got the potential for some pretty cool stuff to happen here. So I do think we have the ice block. But I think we hold off on Frostbolt. I'm trying to think of like damage over the next turns. Because you can ice block and heal with Farseer, ping face. You've got 8 mana there for 12 damage, but it's like, you know, is this going to help in proccing the ice block? Is a big part of the question. Because obviously he can do it with like Leroy. But we can't like flame strike ice block going forward. Okay. It's definitely this. It's definitely this. I think there's a chance that this Frostbolt to freeze that does prevent a clean proc anyway. I'm pretty sure he's going to have the ability to do it. But if we can get all these down, like almost force him to draw with this or force him to trade it off or something like that. And we might be able to get a win off of fatigue here. Let's see. Boy, I really wish that was a vaporize. God, how satisfying would that have been? Okay, he's got the blade puller down to 4. I feel like he should have traded that off. I guess we don't really know what he's got. Have you tried 2 Brewmaster, 2 Oracle, and Mukla in Mage? I don't think so. In Mage? Pretty confident I have not done it in Mage. Okay, so we can ice block. Frostbolt that. Again, I don't think we kill the gadgets in.
What to do?
But I'm looking at like Alex, Ice Barrier, like how do we maneuver this whole situation? So I might fireball this then.
What to do?
Okay, it's 100% this. And this. He's got 7. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Falls out on me.
8. He's got to push a bit more. But then we can Alex. He can't spell. I think this is the move. 4 damage to proc. We can go back up to 15, but it's not like he can safely cold blood. If we can get a freeze next turn, it'd be so nice because you can do that with Ice Barrier.
I'm almost out of cards.
He's drawing. Oh, Furious. Okay, we really need a freeze then. I guess that could work.
I'm out of cards.
But I think he's still got an Eviscerate, right? He just eviscerates our face and wins. Looks like it. Yeah. Unfortunate. Well, we didn't get him down to fatigue. Like I said, it's actually quite common in that matchup to be able to do it. But not, yeah, not a real strong showing for this deck yet, which is kind of too bad. Yeah, I've done the 2 Brewmaster, double Cold Light Oracle, and Mukla in Rogue before. I think it's very fun to do like a mill Rogue type thing, but yeah, never tried a mill Mage.
You asked for it.
Okay, I really want to beat this Warlock. Ice Barrier's actually really good in this matchup with this deck. Is it worth keeping though? I don't. Oh. Sometimes this is just an absolute lifesaver, but I don't think I keep it with nothing else. If I had like a Doomsayer or something, I would actually love to have it on 3, but I think you have to, yeah, mulligan for these. Maybe not Zoo. Of course it's Zoo. I mean, the first guy we played had a similar kind of weird opening as well, where he tapped on 2. Yeah, we'll Doomsayer now. Because with this deck, you don't have to get as much value with like Doomsayer Frost Nova type situations, because you've got like every single piece of removal Mage has to offer. Satchia's Flame Strike. Of course, you gotta get there. But you know, if we get a Dark Iron Dwarf here, you just fireball it.
Put this apple on your head.
Work your way up to that Flame Strike. Love that for Doom Guards. Still a ways away from Flame Strikes. I think this is a Fireball. You remove 4+ damage with that. Whereas that's going to mitigate like 8. So pretty comparable there anyway. One thing that sucks about that is it's still going to get the buff from the doggo. But I don't think you coin ping here. I think you just poly chill and then you coin Flame Strike and then get into your bigger secrets later. You can take 4 damage. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh my god. Ah, this is terrible. This is the best counter to Flame Strike you could ask for. Still don't have a Frost Nova with that. And do we do it? It's still not horrible to Flame Strike. He's going to be left with 5 damage on the board. What are your other options? Vaporize doesn't do much. Ice Barrier doesn't do much. Yeah, I think you still Flame Strike. Yikes. Yeah, not great. 5 damage, but we shouldn't die here. We should still be able to survive. It's just a matter of... Can we still clean things up after, you know?
You call that a weapon?
Okay. Got options. How greedy is it? Like, we could fireball this, ping that, and then he needs to find 6 damage. It's doable. He's played a Doomguard and no Soulfires. You could fireball barrier. Ping barrier. Doomsayer. Lots and lots of options. No Alex though, which makes me not super fond of Ice Block. And if you Ice Block now, he can still Soulfire through a barrier later. So I think it has to be either Fireball Ping or Ice Barrier Ping Doomsayer. I think I like the Doomsayer though. Yeah, I think I like this because even if... Like, he doesn't know if this is block or barrier. If he wants to, he could try to, like, proc the block, not knowing what it is. Or he's got to trade a bunch of damage into this. And then we're actually in a pretty cozy position. You either draw some more AoE. You can polymorph a Doomguard. Yeah, this is not too bad.
My shield for Argus.
Wow, he's going for it. Interesting. Now, he still might be able to kill that. If he's got a Soulfire, I guess, right? He could. Or that. God, are we dead? Fuck me. I gotta say, I did not expect that. Block would have saved us, but yeah, don't see power overwhelming that much there. God, what a day! This is not that great. Okay, I'm gonna hit the washroom while I'm queuing up here. Be right back.
Jaina versus Uther. I will bring order.
You asked for it.
Alright, what are we doing? Paladin. Oh, Dexter. Hey. Dex versus Dexter. What do I want here? Intellect's not bad. If it's aggro, it's not great, though. I think I'm going to throw it back and just look for anti-aggro stuff just in case. If you knew it wasn't aggro, I would be pretty comfortable hanging on to that. Harrison's alright. But Doomsayer Frostbolt's really, really good. I guess I should know, this guy's not Annoyatron Paladin, so of course it's not going to be aggro, right? That's the rule. Definitely don't want to let him buff that. If he happens to be one of those weirdos who runs Blessing.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, here's how we're going to do this, man. I'm going to ping that. You're going to play True Silver. You're going to pass your turn, and then I'm going to play Harrison. That's not True Silver. This guy's cheating. Okay. I'm actually fine with this. Again, spells are usually used as just removal tools.
Reporting for duty.
Don't think it's worth Blizzard here. I think I'll just ping Barrier. It is annoying if he's got Blessing of Kings. I'll take that risk. Most people don't run it. So it would be a little out of the ordinary, but the fact that he's got like 10 cards in hand on 6, I'm not real confident that he's not running it. Are we seeing something else, or he's just getting rid of that for so he doesn't overdraw? Yeah, it looks like it. Well, do that then. He's not on Tyrion mana.
Do you like to play with fire? Reporting for duty.
Hopefully we can draw into a polymorph. I think this is going to be worth blizzarding the. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's not the worst thing if Tyrion's here because we do have Harrison for the Ashbringer, but I would prefer to be able to poly it. I think I will Frost Nova Doomsayer. Gotta role play correctly. Do that, and then we'll ping this. Get rid of a bunch of stuff for the anticipated draw here. Damn. But we're still okay. We can Blizzard into Flame Strike. Ooh. Also not bad. Okay, not the best.
Reporting for duty.
Boy, it's a really, really heavy Paladin list. I'm trying to think how I want to set this up. 'Cause if I Flame Strike now, he gets the weapon plus the rag shot. Really not great, but I could do something like Frost Nova, Earthen Ring, you know, get some stuff out. Even Frost Bolt that to get it ready to die to Flame Strike.
What to do?
Either way, that needs to happen.
Time runs out on me.
I think this is okay, actually. I think that's fine. You can Harrison Frostbolt ping. Whenever people play these Greedlord lists, I wonder how they beat Hunter or Zoo. Yeah, I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure a list like this just can't. Well, it can't reliably do it. This is Ice Block, right? Yeah. Alright, so we do this.
Belongs in a museum.
Still gotta be Frostbolt ping, right? You could Fireball instead. I think that's better saved. He's probably got like a Consecrate then, right? I assume he wants to practice, yeah. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we might have to get a little greedy here with something like a Frost Nova Farseer. Takes us out of range for that. Another Consecrate kills us. Avenging Wrath kills us. The thing is, if I Ice Block just to, like, survive, I think it's a losing play. I'm trying to see if there are any other good options. I don't really feel like it, so... do that. Do that. And then I just can't decide between Water Ellie or a ping to set up the vape. I think I will Water Ellie. It's just a little bit more flexible. If we survive, because you can hit there and Fireball. Or if we draw into Freeze, you can do it and use the Ellie for something else.
Time for games.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. So we also have 6 damage here. What do we do? Got an Ice Block.
What to do? What to do?
It's a great question, Jane. I have no fucking clue.
What to do? What to do?
Okay, if we do this... Boy, it's so weird to play.
Hands out on me.
This might not get procced. There's just no reason to do anything else there. But he wasn't able to proc it last turn on 1. So yeah, I'd have to, like, again, top deck, Consecrate True Silver. He's probably got lots of things that do it now. Alright, but it's gonna keep us alive. So I guess we hit Flame Strike, right? Yeah, you just can't give him that. 3 damage probably doesn't matter either. So we do that. Flame Strike. Vaporize. You could try to set this up better. We've got pings to deal with hero powers though. That's interesting. Because that procs Freezing Trap at the end of the turn. But if he swings it... The thing is, like, we haven't used both barriers, right? So he probably thinks that that's a barrier. He might try to swing, because it would still proc the ice block. So we can get one of these out. I think Cairn, because it's more resilient. Like, I know you could just pyro that and try to be safe. Yeah, I think I like this. If you ping that, it sells that this is ice block. And then yeah, I think the way that you win is you get Alex, you Alex him, somehow the ice block just stays alive forever and ever. You pyro, you hit, and you try to shit. Kill him like that.
My eyes are open.
Oh god, it's not good. If you see one hammer, it probably means another true silver, another consecrate. Do you intellect? Probably still. It locks you out of a Sylvanas ping, but Sylvanas ping doesn't win you the game either. I guess you just do that. Probably dead.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
Wait, he had consecrate that whole time? Strange. Okay, we gotta win one here. I think I've literally won one game today. This is atrocious. I really do think this deck is not as bad as it's performing. Maybe it's just me. That could be it. That's believable. Shaman, okay. I like Frostbolt. Don't mind intellect here. Yeah, with Frostbolt and Water Alley, I'll keep it. Okay, Flame Strike it is. Okay. Probably not worth coining anything. Just bolt that, I suppose. This is good. I think the aggro list could be a little bit difficult to deal with if he had a real strong draw. But if this is just like a standard mid-range kind of thing, I think we'll be alright. Especially with, yeah, Blizzard Flame Strike. It's still coin in hand. He could... what do you call it? Flame Tongue Totem into this. But it's still going to do a pretty good job of cleaning things up anyway. And you have to trade off the bubble in like both of those or something. This is just such a strong card. It gets so much value. What's it gonna be, Clifton? Interesting. how much do I care about that? If I coin Blizzard, I just don't like him building too much of a board. Even like a random Bloodlust, which I've been seeing more often, could be a problem, not as a finisher, but just as a nuisance. But, you know, I kind of like ping, hit, heal, actually. I think that's going to be my line.
Eyes are open.
Gives us a lot of ways to take this out next turn. Could ping it, could blizzard it. Maybe it's still worth a coin flame strike. How many other things is he going to play that are in flame strike range? I think this is the move. Blizzard's fine, but yeah, just not quite as good. We got another flame strike in the deck. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I don't think this is a Blizzard board just yet. So I will draw. Wow. Not sure what to do here. You could like Frostbolt hit ping or something like that. And it's real not bad. So just trade off the Farce here. And then just like draw or play secret. You probably just draw.
What to do? What to do?
What to do indeed. Again, just trying to think through everything he might have. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. See, the thing is now we also have tons of damage here, which is not usually how you end up winning these things, but if we really want, over time, it's like 22 damage with spells.
This time for sure.
Nice, nice. Love to see it. Okay, let's draw. Very pin. Maybe an Alex off the top? That would just be beautiful.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Oh, wow.
My shield.
Actually pretty surprising. Well, this has probably got to be a Blizzard then. Blizzard ping. They were set up quite nicely. Vaporize. Could be fun for an Alec here, if we can set it up right. Rather do that than take that out. Harrison gets weird all of a sudden. Kind of a good weird, but... Oh. Okay. Getting very interesting. But yeah, I think it's gotta be another Blizzard. It's either Barrier or Vape. Vape is so weak against that, so good against Alec here. But we do have a Polymorph, so I guess I'll just do that. Would Pirate Weapon Shaman be a playable deck? I think it might be tough to make, but you know, Pirates really surprised me. Like, they're not great. Oh, hey, Valentina with the follow. I believe, see you in the YouTube comments a bunch. Welcome, thank you. Yeah, I was surprised with how good Pirate was in, like, Hunter. It was good in, oh, wow. Or it was decent in Warrior. It's actually, like, playable. So I feel like it's worth experimenting with at the very least. Okay, I think we do this, though, right? We do something like Ice Block Harrison. And then we'll just see what the fuck he does. Pretty juicy. Not good. Playable. Yeah. I mean, anything's playable. Just, yeah, by definition. I think this is a Doomsayer play, though. Yes. I will do it. Nice. We did it. We won a game. I think we had that anyway. Because you just Alex into some spells. Perfect. You can get the little Doomsayer portrait. Also, Murloc Paladin, lost to 2 of them yesterday. Seemed like they ramp up board super fast. Yeah, if you're talking playable, I'm sure you could do Murloc Paladin as well. No, I'm in the Americas, Valentino. In the Americas. But yeah, gonna call it there. I was just kind of planning on a short stream here anyway. Unfortunately, did not showcase the deck as much as I wanted to. Maybe that's my fault. We'll see. But it's a fun deck. I do recommend people try it. I think it's better than what I showcased here. Tomorrow I'll have another guide video out, Warlock guide video. I'm going to try to get them out every couple days for all 9 classes. So hopefully over the next couple weeks, if I'm consistent with it, I've got a few recorded and banked up. They should be coming out. On days where guide videos aren't coming out, I'm going to try to be streaming Hearthstone. Might not, hit it 100% of the time, but yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then, might fire up some other games in those other days as well. So, yeah, thanks for being here, Starforce. It was nice seeing you. Always nice seeing new faces here. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone watching on Twitch or YouTube. And have a good night, and I'll catch you another time.